Hey guys, it's Kate Journey, and I am back today to plan my HB90 monthly with you. So this is actually not something that comes before the monthly. If you buy it in uh, on Etsy, I just kind of took what was supposed to be for the weekly with just a notes page here and kind of added it to my monthlies because I wanted to be able to kind of do task overviews for the monthly. And then I'm going to be doing something different over here this month. For this month, I'm actually going to be making kind of a list of what YouTube videos I want to be making and when they need to be made by and all that, so that I can kind of make sure that's happening, because my big calendar is about family stuff. So I usually reserve this for like appointments, events that I have to be at, things that are kind of outside of my normal. And I do actually have like that whole schedule behind me, but for today we're just gonna kind of be decorating it. I'm not doing a whole lot. Okay. Oh, and for the date dots, I'm using these Bloom something or other. I got them off of Amazon. They're just kind of very nice and neutral. I'm going for a very neutral layout this time. And then I'm going to be using this was from last year. This is Happy Planner Fall. It's got all the mushrooms. I'm excited about getting back to mushrooms. And then I'm going to be using some of this one because I want to kind of bring in some of that orange, and I really like the book stickers in here and the coffee cup stickers. So we're going to be bringing in kind of things from both of these into here because I really want to kind of get my planner set up for November in a way that helps me use it more. I've been bouncing around between planners. Okay, I actually like that November, so that works. Okay. So I've been bouncing around with my planners for months. I mean, actually years, really. And I had thought that I'd kind of reached a place of like planner peace. And it turns out that I am full of crap. Which is fine. That's totally fine. I'm allowed to be full of crap. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to throw the November header here. I think that'll work best. Okay. And then do I want to do some washi up there? I do want to do some washi up there. So I'm going to put it down here. And then I'll do some washi up top. Geez, what day is the start of November? November starts, oh my gosh, November starts this Saturday. That is wild. Okay, so we're gonna do, this is gonna take a while. But I am excited about what's going on moving forward. So if you guys have been paying attention to my channel, you'll know that I have not been posting a lot lately. In fact, I have fallen off quite a bit. Between illness and being busy and desperately trying to finish book number 2 and trying unsuccessfully to market my book on TikTok, I have learned a lot of lessons. Number one lesson, I don't like marketing on TikTok. I'm not going to post 4 or 5 times a day. It bothers me. It feels like I'm being intrusive by posting that many times a day. And I know that, it's going out to different people, but it still feels weird to me. It feels too salesy. On top of that, I only made back about 1/3 of what I spent, which is not enough. Like, if I'm not covering what I'm spending, like, don't do it. Like, that's a waste of money. And number 2, it's not really building community the way that I know this channel can. So I've decided to just change everything. And I think that before this video goes out, I'm filming this video, but then I'm going to be filming the video for the week before. So if you're coming to this video, go back to last week, because last week I'm posting me reading the first, and probably weekly, I'll be doing every chapter of my book, Books and Ghosts and Pixies on Toast. So what the plan is that I'm going to read them here on my chapter, or here on my channel, chapter by chapter, just as a way to be like, here, this is how my writing is. This is what, it's like. This is what my voice sounds like. This is what my character sounds like. And just really kind of getting it in front of you guys and everybody else. and just making sure that it's free, because like buying the book is a lot right now. Everybody's struggling right now. There's a whole lot going on politically, and we don't need to get into that, but there's a whole lot going on, and everybody's saving their pennies, which is fair. We should be saving our pennies. Like, stuff's happening. So that is not centered. I don't care. So in an effort to build community without expecting anybody to give me anything back, I really wanted to come on here and just share my stories and just kind of make it fun and enjoy myself. So what I'm going to do is last week, the next thing that I film will be me doing that, but this will probably be last week for this video. Will be my first time reading one of my chapters, like a full chapter on YouTube, and I'm really nervous about it. I'm really excited about it too, but I am so nervous. So yeah, you know, it's gonna be fun. It's gonna be fun. I'm gonna do something controversial here. I'm gonna do that. I cannot stand splitting the days down below. It like drives me nuts. I won't. I refuse. I refuse. I'm not doing it. Okay. I'm gonna put that over there. It's here. Okay. So I'm thinking I want to do something nice and big and chunky, and then maybe darker down below, slightly darker, slightly more brown. Maybe more brown. What do I want to do? I know I want to do, well, I put that there. Maybe I don't want to do super chunky. I know. I will do super chunky across top and bottom and rip it in half. That will work. We will do that. So this calendar is kind of small. It's on A5. It's on half letter paper, and it's like, it's definitely pretty small. So it only really works for things like appointments and things like that. Like things that I'm only putting down 4 or 5, you know, words in the box. But when I need more extensive planning, which is one of the reasons why I printed the other page, I'm using a separate page. I'm also planning on doing potentially, that's going in a direction I didn't want it to. I'm potentially going to do a YouTube planner, but what I am excited about is I am actually going to get back to my writer's notebook, which is like something that a lot of people jumped onto this channel for, is the writer's notebook, because it's so much fun to do and they're so useful and they're fun to play with. The way that I was doing my writer's notebook before really wasn't working for me, and I figured out why. And I'm really happy that I figured out why. So my new planner's notebook is going to be probably the video, like the week after this video comes out, is going to be me sharing with you guys my new planner notebook layout. And I think I'm going to do Lord of the Rings themed. So I just recently found a bunch of Lord of the Rings stickers that I got a while back to do, fantasy journaling with my kiddo. We were doing, they were doing an anime journal, and I was going to do Lord of the Rings, and I just never followed through with it. Mostly because I wasn't, and I'm still not a big journaler. But it was a lot of fun at the first, and I enjoyed it. And I need a new writing notebook, and I have all of these stickers that I'm so excited about. So I'm gonna be doing that, and it's gonna be Lord of the Ring themes, at least in the beginning, and I'm excited about it. I'm gonna get this tape on here without ripping any more paper if I can. Oh, well, that happened. Okay. Is it perfect? Absolutely not. Do I care? No. No, I don't. Come here, you. There we go. There. You just a little bit out there. Okay. I actually really like that. I'm going for subtlety this month, which is not my strong suit, and it probably won't stay. But we're gonna try We're gonna try it. Okay, so I know that Thanksgiving, my kids have a big break from school, and I'm really excited about it. And I think I'm going to use some of the Thanksgiving stickers here. And that is going to be on the 27th and 28th. And then they will have a half day at school on that Wednesday. I like pie. Turkey and a pie and a pumpkin. That's cute. Let me think. What do I want there? More Halloween stuff, which is super cute. Fall stuff, which I love. These might all be getting too big because this is such a small calendar. I love the foil. Let me think. I think I want to do. I'm gonna go all out. I'm gonna take a sticker. We're gonna go with this brown one to go with the theme, and I love that. That's so cute. We're gonna use that in a weekly. A little hedgehog. Okay, there we go. We're gonna do turkey and some pie. Yeah, turkey and some pie. Okay. So Thanksgiving is that Thursday. And then do that there. And then we're going to do some pie and a turkey. Because why not? That might be a bit much. I'll go with the turkey over here. So this day and this day I consider half work days because this is a half day for my kids, and then this is the day that my kids are all the way home. Speaking of which, I'm just going to mark that half day with this pumpkin because why not? We got a big old celebration down here. Not that I actually want to be celebrating Thanksgiving. Actually, I take that back. I don't want to celebrate traditional Thanksgiving because I think that, we owe some reparations. But I also really like the idea of sitting down and being grateful with your family and having a good meal and enjoying your time together. So I do want to do that. I love these little hedgehogs. They're so cute. Just wild. Okay. So I'm going to go with a green. Also, for November is NaNoWriMo 2.0, or for the Heart Breathings writing community, which I am a part of, we're doing the Rough Draft Diaries. I'll cut that little bit off there. Do I like it there? I don't think I like that there. I think I want that somewhere else, which is okay. This is the tricky part about stickers. Yeah, okay. I think I want that over here. So I'm going to white out that notes. So for November, for my writing projects, what I plan on doing is actually I'm going to be working on book 3 for Frolicking with Darkness, my main series that I will be reading on here. But I'm also going to be working on a a sapphic cyberpunk or not cyberpunk, dungeon punk shifters romance story thing. I'm calling it a romance because it is a sapphic romance. It is about 2 women who do fall in love with each other. However, it is set in a world that is very, very cool, and I'm really excited about it. And I can't wait to share it with you guys. And I think that might be something that becomes like an episodic thing on the channel. Because I'm so excited. I'm so excited. So that might be the thing that happens. That in fact, that's part of my plan actually, is to get that up and going. So that will probably likely start. And I'm just gonna do a hedgehog. I want a hedgehog. That will start hopefully in November, but if it, like, I will start reading them in November. So what I plan on doing is moving all of these planner videos to Tuesdays, and then doing the book reading of the Books and Ghosts and Pixies on Toast on Mondays. It'll be Cozy Mystery Mondays because that's basically, it's Cozy Mystery. And then I'm thinking I want to do Dark Fantasy Fridays. Where I'm going to be reading that story. But I haven't even written the first episode. I've got it mostly planned out. But I haven't really decided too much what I'm going to do there. Okay, I think I want to move to the other sticker book because I want to add some mushrooms on here. And I want to mark off that the 11th is also another weird day. I think there's no school on the 11th, or it's like a half day. I don't remember what's happening the 11th, but I do know that I have something there, and then I have a bunch of, appointments and things like that. Okay, so this is, I used this already. I've used this in other projects, and I love these stickers. They make me, like, ridiculously happy. Oh, the fall leaves. I love that. Love that. What do I actually want to do on this tiny little calendar? Because it is a tiny little calendar. And I might be using this again for December too, just because I love the color so much. Oh, we're gonna go with this. Okay. I want to put something over here, so I think I'm gonna do this. I'm gonna make life wonderful because that is my goal for this November. We are buckling in, and we're going to be doing a lot more home cooking and a lot more keeping things simple. It's gonna be okay. It's gonna be good. So I'm thinking I want to do, I've got oranges. I want to bring in a green. I want to bring in a green to go with that coffee cup. So we'll put this green right here. Let me know what the heck that is. I don't remember. I don't remember at all. And that's okay. You know, it happens. I have no idea. Okay, that's spring. Like, if you guys haven't seen this sticker book, this is like one of my absolute favorite buys that I have ever gotten as far as stickers go. Like, the sticker kit is, or the sticker book is my favorite. It just makes me happy on so many levels. And I barely use it because I'm hoarding it because I don't want to use it because I don't want it to be gone. Okay, this is another piece that I cut off something else that I think I like. I'll put it here. I'm going to pick those stickers up. Just pick them up a little bit. Okay, and I'll put this down there. Oh, that's too high. Too high. Or do I want to move this? I'm going to move the pie. I'm going to move the pie. It's going to be great. It's going to be fine. There we go. Move the pie. Okay, that's fine. Yeah. My pumpkin's a little on top of it too. I just put it too high, but like, this seemed like it was falling down too low. There. That's fine. It's fine. It's good. It's fine. Okay, I need a mushroom to put up top. A couple of mushrooms. Let's go with a U. I you. And so it'll be perfect. Okay. Is it cohesive? No. Does it make me happy? Yes. Okay. Moving on to the other page. Okay, so that is like one of the few things that I dislike about just a monthly spread is that it didn't have this, and now this has this, and I'm very, very happy about it. So what I'm doing here is I am focusing on my 3 major goals for the month, which coincide with my 3 major goals for the quarter. So what do I want to get done this month? So I know that for my writing, I want to get done 30,000 words in book 3 and 20,000 words of the episodic story. And I know for goal 2 for my YouTube channel and my business, I want to start putting out 3 to 4 videos a week. I really want to bump this up. I want to go all in and stop telling myself I can do TikTok because I clearly cannot do TikTok. And then for my my health and wellness, I'm not going to actually worry about that too much this month. I'm already losing some weight. I've lost like 10 pounds. And if that's triggering for you, I'm very sorry. But I've lost a little bit of weight. I'm very happy with the weight that I've lost. I'm happy with where I'm going. So I'm just going to continue with what I'm doing. So I might not need this at all. So I might just fill that with stickers, but I haven't decided yet. Okay, so to match the other side, we're gonna do this and tear it up again. Oh, okay. Well, let's just get you back into. Hey, get back over there. Thank you. Jeepers creepers. Over here like scolding my tape. Okay, so we're going to use this nice thick part down here at the bottom where I don't need to worry about it complicating things. Perfect. Come here. Okay. Does it match? No. Do I care? Not really. It is decoration. It is not that serious. Okay. Tape. We're going to take this piece that got entirely too thin on one side, and we're going to throw that over here. Unless it sticks, in which case we're just going to leave where it is. Okay. Okay. Because using the super skinny side works better over here. Don't ask me why, it just does. Actually, it doesn't. Meh. Do I want... No, I want to switch that. Okay. I think I was thinking that the thicker would stay over here and I wouldn't do anything over here, but then it doesn't match and it bothers me. So we're going to see if I can pull this off. And if I can't, then it's going to stay. If I can... Oh, sorry. Just bumped you guys. Okay. We're going to move this here. It's fine. Come here, you. Jeez Louise. I'm like struggling with this tape right now. Okay. Get it down. We're going to move on with our day. There. Stay. Okay. And then we'll use this skinny little bitty tape over here as I keep bumping you. Okay. Skinny tape. Over there. That works. That's fine. Okay. So I wanted to do 3 different colors for 3 different goals because I like having a visual separation. The actual pens that I use are interesting pens, so I might switch that up a little bit, but we're going to go with We're going to go with this one as the writing goal. Ooh, that is very dark. Okay. Then YouTube. And okay. Should have done this one over here. So that one was mostly blocked out. It'll dry lighter. Okay, so I'm not worrying about the dates so much because this is going to change. In fact, I'm going to white that out because that's going to bother me. The important notes for this week. Not everything needs a label. And I think sometimes creators forget that. Sometimes we just need a clear space to hang out in. Okay, I'm going to put you up top there. And then maybe down bottom on the other side. Or not. I don't know. We'll see what happens. Okay, that works. Okay. Oh, that is not. Ah! It's staying exactly where it is. Which is funny because these washi tapes are actually like old. Like they're old. I think they're like probably 7, 8 years old. And I didn't buy them actually. I got them from someone. And it's fine. Okay, so actually I do see a couple of stickers over here that we will use. I'm gonna use the knife and fork for over here because most of what I'm focused on right now is eating healthier, which is working. That's what we're focusing on. Doesn't come with a not with a calendar. It doesn't come with like a computer or anything like that. So I think the rest of these can, well, I'll throw. No, I'm gonna use the other dots. Okay, so for this page, I know I've got 4 weeks worth of videos to figure out. So let me see how many dots we have. Okay. Oh, this is wild. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10. Guys, what's 55 divided by 4? Okay, so let's do 52 divided by 2 is 26, divided by 2 is 13. Okay, so we want to do 1, 2, 3. Oh, I dropped it down 1. Whatever. Okay, that's roughly the weeks that I need. So I'm gonna do this one. So this is week 1. What videos am I doing here? And I'll erase my pencil marks after I'm done. Okay, week 2, we'll do nice green. Ooh, come here. Come here, thank you. 2. Week 3, we'll do this orange. And then week 4, we'll do the dark green. And that kind of gives me enough space to write down what YouTube videos I plan on doing for each week. And I'll just write them in here. And I'll write the dates next to the dots. That makes perfect sense to me. I don't know if it makes perfect sense to anybody else, but it makes sense to me. Okay, I want to do some falling leaves because that makes me happy. I'm going to cover up this weak nonsense here. Week 2. Don't want that there. Okay. We'll do another falling leaf. Actually, we're going to do this cluster right here. I love this. This is like one of my absolute favorite things in this whole book. Is this cluster right here. It is the cutest thing. The cutest thing. Okay, so let's not get in the way of the punches. We're going to put you right there. Yes, very happy. And another falling leaf. We're just going to do all of these falling leaves from this page. Okay. Do another falling leaf over here. Yes, I can. And then one there. And then I feel like that's 2 like every corner. That feels weird. Okay. And I'm gonna go to the other page of mushrooms because it's the one that has more mushrooms taken off of it. So it makes sense to keep taking from that one. Where are you, mushroom page? Okay, maybe it's farther back. Knocking things over. Okay, there's that full one. I know I have one that's got, there we go. I'm gonna try to use these up before I jump into the next page. Okay, come here, one. Come here. Thank you. Throw a little mushroom there. And a bigger mushroom, if you guys can see me struggling with this sticker. I want to do a bigger mushroom up here. And do some more come here. I really struggle with these clear stickers. I don't know why I have such a hard time with them. I think it's just user error. Okay, we're gonna put you there. And we'll do, I want another on this bigger cluster. Probably right here, maybe. What do I want you? Yeah, I want you there. Move this leaf. I'm gonna put you there. That makes me happier. And then just put this falling leaf there. And then it's not a leaf in every corner, which feels weird. Sorry about traffic. I do live right next to a very busy road. We're gonna do this dark brown one here. I think I'm going to put you. Nope. Nope. Yep. I'm just putting stuff in places, and I'm not worried about if it's perfect or not, because frankly, it's not, and I don't need it to be. I need it to be functional, and I need it to feel good when I look at it, which is the point. So I'm happy with that. Is there anything else in here that I want? Probably not. Probably not. Okay, I think that's it for that sticker book. I'm gonna take a couple of things from this one though too, because I want my coffee and my hedgehog over here. At the very minimum, I want a coffee and a hedgehog and a book in here somewhere. We're gonna do a smaller coffee cup. That's gonna be, I think my coffee cup's gonna be chilling by this mushroom. Chilling by the mushroom. Okay. And then I want a book and a hedgehog. Okay, so what color do we want this time? I think we want to do like this yellowy orange. You guys can't see because it's off camera. Yellowy orange. I think I'm just gonna keep moving this sticker until I figure out what the heck I'm doing. Yeah. Okay. I think the problem is it's the same color as that one up there, and I don't like that. I don't like that they're the same color. I want them to be different colors, so close together. So I think that's, and that makes it feel less precious there. And then let me see where I want a hedgehog. Give me a hedgehog. Ooh, I bumped the thing again. I swear. I'm sorry, guys. I'm changing my filming setup here really soon. I'm actually going to be changing this whole thing very, very soon. I still love those ghosts. I did not get to use enough of them. Oh, I love that. I do. Okay. We're gonna do happy little hedgehog down here in the leaves. That makes me happy. Do I want more falling leaves? Different falling leaves? I actually I like that idea. Have some different falling leaves. Adding to what we've already got here. Let's add some green in. We're gonna do some green falling leaves. And there we go. Okay. That significantly makes me happier. I don't know. That makes me significantly happier. There we go. I can talk. I can talk. Rain boots. I don't actually have any maple leaves, really. This is an oak leaf. I mean, that's kind of like a maple leaf, but it's a very like blended one. I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I don't need it. Let's see. I think we're gonna go with keep up the good work because I like that. It's motivational. And it assumes that I have been working hard, which is helpful. Okay, I think that's good. So this is my setup for November, and I'm actually very happy with this. This is ridiculous, and it makes me happy because it's ridiculous. And there will be like more notes and stuff in here. I'm going to have more dots because I have like appointments and things like that. But for right now, for what I've got in front of me, this is what I've got. So thank you guys so much for watching. Please like and subscribe, and I will be back probably in another couple of days.